A good hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. This is episode 8. Last time we went and got Karnak and completed a good chunk of her quest. And now we're back in the Emerald Grove, where the map is telling us to go speak with this merchant over here, which would probably explain why the merchant has not started packing up along with everyone else. So I'm glad that it still sounds like he's gonna leave with everyone else, so I am glad that I have reloaded from before they tried to shift me out of here, because I think things could have gone pear-shaped if we hadn't done that. Anyway, we have everyone here. We're gonna talk to them one at a time real quick and see if there's any new information.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
There does not seem to be anything from you. Karnak?
What can I do you for?
I want to talk about your infernal engine.
Old Rusty? Sure.
Okay. What is an infernal engine do
Gives
to
me
you?
energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm
That is
excited
true.
At all. Angry, nervous, delighted, enticed. I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
You must be bent up? What's that been like? I wouldn't mind that myself. I've never been too much for contact. You must be bent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
Okay. Will?
Well met.
Nothing to say? Okay, never mind. Well, we're
Can I go?
gonna stick with this party for a bit just to hopefully get some more conversation. I might change Shadowheart out for someone else. Probably for Lazelle, simply because we haven't had her out much either. Might also look at changing her out for Asterion if we need a rogue at some point, but I do want the other ones here because I need to get them worked up a bit more frequently, get their approval going.
But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Okay. Where should we look for infernal iron?
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
Thank you. There's a long gap before popping back up. Personally, I'd like to know what infernal iron is worth. No, we'll keep our eyes
Meanwhile,
open for
I've
infernal
still
iron.
got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Okay, well, load up is probably not quite the way I'd put it. I'd say unload would be more accurate. And you've run out of gold. Okay, well, we got through most of it at least. Let's close that
Force
off.
from the heart.
Hells wouldn't do for better tools.
Okay, so what we need to do is take a look here. How is everyone's inventory? Do you want to take some shit off of me, thanks? Oh, I still have all these ingots and stuff. Well, I can't sell it to you. I've used up all your money. So that's not happening. Also, there's a couple of chests over here I never checked. That's empty, and that's empty, so it doesn't matter. Okay, where do we go for infernal iron? Return to Damon. What, do we have some? I guess we can talk to you again already.
How fares the search?
Well, would you be able to take a look at Karlak's heart?
Maybe. But I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work.
Thanks. We'll keep our eyes open. Okay. So that's just gonna stay there. Did he not tell us, talk to Zevlor? I thought he was gonna say where to keep an eye out for the infernal iron. I guess down here. Hunt the devil. Keep Karlak safe. No. Hang on, let's close those ones. There we go. Fiery friend, the Hellion's heart. We found infernal iron. We should take it to Damon. Show on map. Do I not have it? Soul coin. Infernal iron. Do we? Did we sell it at some point? Sort by type. Bronze ingot. Silver ingot. Did I sell it to you?
How fares the search?
Let me see your wares. Let's see. Did I sell it to you? Silver? No?
Hells take me.
Infernal iron. Oh! In camp, frickin', Asterion has it, right? Someone has it. Who did I give it to? Oh, frick. Okay, you know what? You can get out of my inventory, out of my party very briefly.
Oh, come on. You don't mean that.
I do temporarily. You heard me.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Okay. I think it was Asterion. If it's not, I'll kick him out and I'll grab someone else.
Hello. What can I do for you?
I need you to travel with us. Thank you. I know what they're talking about now.
What now?
That. Yes! Yeah, I got it. I did, and I was trying to work out what that was for.
Can't give up now.
Yeah, the dented black plate metal has a red shine to it, no matter the lighting. Faint screams echo through your mind whenever you touch it. Right, bye, you're out of my party
What can
again.
I do?
Hey,
We've got some infernal metal. What should we do with it?
Damon told us to look out for this stuff, right? Let's go find him.
Okay. Come on, we're heading out.
Aces.
And I'm going to talk about your engine again real quick here.
Why are we slowing down?
I want to talk about your engine.
Old Rusty? Sure.
Okay. It sounds like all we need to do to fix your engine is find some infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, rusty pints.
What does
Gives
it
me
do?
energy.
Okay, that part
If
we
I'm
know.
excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn any.
What's it been
agonizing.
like?
God's what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat, anything. You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic perhaps, but true. It's my lot to bear, and I bear it badly. Ah well, can't have it all, can you? Not today, at least.
Gee, that sucks. Okay, yeah. That does that. Now we can leave camp. We have the supplies. Of course we have it.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Aren't you afraid it's going to overload your engine? Got a coin slot in the heart or what? Soul coins are just that, though. They contain people's souls. I'm not sure you should be using them. Yeah, probably this one.
They're already lost. Better to be used in service of the good guys than a devil, don't you think? Next time we're in a nasty battle, drop one my way. You'll enjoy the results.
Right. Intriguing. Next time, don't think we should spend soul coins for our own purposes.
You're the boss, I guess.
Okay. You didn't really like that.
What?
Oh, you really didn't like that.
If not
Okay.
over, then through.
Well, let's go down here and get it fixed up for you. Let's see. Yeah, your approval dropped.
No one stopped me yet. At the ready.
Okay. Well,
I want to have a word.
I miss my forge. How fares the search?
I found the infernal iron.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlak. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Okay.
What I wouldn't do for better tools.
There we go. Karlak.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Well, we'll find more infernal iron for you and get you that second upgrade too.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
Okay. Will you be alright?
Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
Okay. You're not very friendly with me after that other comment, are you?
Interesting.
What?
Why don't you like me?
Old Rusty?
Okay.
Sure.
Sounds like we need to... All we need to do is find...
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems.
Okay, no.
Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important... Gives me... If I'm excited at all...
Let's
Angry?
find out this
No,
last
I'd
option.
trade you if I could. I miss it more than anything. But hey, that's life. Or so I'm told.
Okay, well...
The easy path.
Right, other quests. We do want to go and explore off this direction. We also had this to go after, so we'll do that after. While we're here, we'll head off over this way, then we'll head back down here, I guess, and then up and explore the upper bit here. But we're going to start here in the Emerald Grove. It's down there, I believe. Yes, that seems right. The strange ox is still around, and at some stage we'll move on, but it won't be for a while because there's still so much to do in this area. Hello, who are you?
I should speak up.
Magran.
His
Who is-
leaves to shade you, his branches to point your path, his shelter to protect you. Thank you.
Okay, what are you thanking me for? I'm very confused. What have we got over here? We got multiple directions. Ooh, okay. Let's head over here first, shall we? You want to speak at all? Oh. What are we in battle with? What are they? Harpies, okay. I didn't notice them, but there they are. Hellish Rebuke. Hellish Rebuke might be the best decision I made in this. Like, if we look at a K, I think it is. No, hang on, that's for you. Where am I? Common, Warlock. Yeah, here it is. In spells. Oh, it does use Evocation spell, though. Huh. That I was not aware of. Okay, level 2 Warlock spell slot. Well, that's fine. It's still very useful. It's still probably the best decision I've made for the character. Anyway, back to
Can't afford to
you. And you can throw at them, can't you? Or them. 60% on either one. That's short range. That's cantrip, Sacred Flame, 1 to 8, 1 to 10. We're gonna hit with this cantrip down there. Oh wow, okay, they don't take a lot of damage, do they? Well, end turn, I guess. Well, now that you're next to me, I can do a lot to you. Okay, you can try. Certainly. Right, well, now that they're next to us, let's try out your Frenzy, because I've never done it. Frenzied. Okay, and then Reckless Attack. Available next turn. Until your next turn, you have advantage on attack rolls, but enemies also have advantage against you. Legacy of Avernus, Searing Smite. Casting action and bonus action. Okay. Casting spells is blocked. Requires long rest before use. Okay, sure.
Victor's path.
Well. There we go. One of them down.
Never a dull moment.
How are we going for level? Okay, we're not that far through this one. 75% on you. Where is the other one? I only see one at the moment, which is odd. Oh well, let's...
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
I missed that. That's a shame. Well, that'll cost me some health to jump down there. Oh, not to here though. So let's do that. Wonderful. End turn. Ah, there's the others. Good. Harpy song, luring song. That's not great, is it? Okay, well... Concussive weapon enchantment. Missed. Okay. Can we protect from creature attacks? Let's throw that on you and keep going. Right. That's fine. That's gonna keep your rage going. Okay, what have we got? We got prepare, sacrifice, movement speed. Click to confirm. 24 on either one. You. Well, now, frenzied strike as a bonus action. Okay, well. And engaged throw. Pick up an item or creature and throw it at an opponent. That worked great. End turn. Right, now we've got Thorn Whip. And Scorching Ray. Weakening Strike, Piercing Strike, Acid Spray. I would have thought Acid Spray would be a bit of a cone. It doesn't look like it though. Burning Hands. Heals. Yes, we could do that. Oh, yes, we could. Really, absolutely fantastic level of damage there from those two. Lured. Okay, that's not great.
What happened?
Well, what happened was not great, but we're going to fix you up a little bit before throwing this at you. Well, what can I do here? Not much. Okay.
On my way.
Run over that end. Thank you.
Let's cut with fire, baby.
Are you still enraged, or is the rage worn off? No, you're still enraged. Wonderful. I need to get you to an edge so you can shoot this thing. There's nothing around to pick up, is there? Not enough movement. Okay. Well, what about throwing the old-fashioned way? Will that keep you enraged? If you don't attack an enemy. Well, I hope this counts as attack. It does. Wonderful. Let's loot the harpies. You just have bones. I don't really need bones. Polished dagger. We'll take that though.
Let's have a look.
I think we're probably going to want to do a long rest though, because we're using up a lot of our abilities here. Tell you what, I've gone into... I love my build with getting to... Like, I do a shit ton of damage in melee now. Which is fantastic. I love it. That's precisely how I like to play, is being able to absolutely bash them to pieces in melee. With a bit of magic on the side, that's great. And we've still got Shatter available. Like, I can destroy with that. We might press on a little bit in that case. Yeah, just heal yourselves up a little.
Looking ahead.
I'll provide you with a couple of those. Split the stack. Give you 2. Here you go. 2 Shadow Heart. And, Will, how are you doing? You got 1.
Let's move.
I could go for a good meal.
Need to
Yeah.
find a way forward.
There we go. Let's get going. We've checked out that end. There was nothing else there. This loops around. Then we can come down this way. And then I guess you could jump across those gaps. It might not be a bad idea to try. Can we try that? Come down here and then we can maybe... Yep, we can leap that. Go again. There you go. There's a little cave down there too. Nice dirt mound. Figured there had to be a reason to jump over here. Wooden chest. Nice, we'll take all of that. I don't suppose there's a way over there, is there? No. Okay. Well, that still gave us some nice loot. Back we go. Yeah, we've still got enough to be able to fight on a bit longer. Like, my character's still got a ton of abilities left that could use rank 2 Warlock, and some that can still use the other one, the long rest slots as well. So, Bind Pact main weapon. There we go. Yeah, this thing, 6 to 16 is nice. Plus I've got Tears Protection spell, this one. Protector, which is protect a creature from attacks, increase its melee blast by 2. So I could do that. And that resets on short rest as well. And that's just... So it lasts until long rest. So that just boosts me... Right, I should do that after each long rest. Really. Because that doesn't cost anything. It stays on there. Yeah. Maximum hit point increase from the aid. I don't really have that on me anymore. Astral knowledge, wisdom, has proficiency in condition until long rest. I don't know where that came from. Oh, yes I do. That's this. Okay. Oh. There's up here too. Let's go up there. And there's a body over there. Let's see, what have we got? Let's climb down here. And try and get up there if we can. Micron. Examine. Oh, it's a tiefling kid. That sucks. Well, there's nothing I can do for you, kid. I guess I could have maybe gotten a quest to look for you, but I didn't. Because... Well, I didn't come out this way, or check the little cavern below. Like, there's a ton of stuff I didn't do that I could have done. Oh well, that's what multiple replays are for. Find the things you don't find the first time. Am I going to replay the other ones for the channel? I don't know. I think for the channel I might only do the once, But it might end up changing my mind. I have no idea. It just seems more likely that I will only do it the once for the channel. I guess I need to do that. There we go. Jump. Jump.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Harpy nest. That is worth taking everything in there. There's something that says I'm sorry. Miriam, I'm sorry, it's been a long time since I've written. A lot has happened. First, some good news. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. I'm sorry. She should have never got your name in the first place. Now, for the bad news, my love, I'm not coming home. Not for a while, at least. The money came from a mercenary group. Probably best I don't give their name. And I've agreed to a couple of jobs in Icewind Dale in return. They paid me up front because, gods, it's strange to write it, because they needed a warlock. They needed me. I took the deal the Cambion offered. I'm not going to say I had no choice, because that would be a lie. But I don't regret it. I'm a new man. I feel strong for the first time in my life, aside from being awoken in the middle of the night by the smell of sulphur. He likes to drop by to see how things are going. I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand if you don't want me to come back at all. Well, I understand that too. I love you, Miriam, and I want you to be happy, even if it's not with me, Edmund. Okay, and a journal. We've followed Mushrab's instructions so far, but something feels odd. We've encountered no creatures along the way, only alien noises from all directions. Sleep evades us, and muck on my boots has hardened into a permanent feature. Hopefully we... ... lost more hair this morning. I knew there were side effects to coming back, but I didn't expect it to be so... I hear him laughing, the lamentations of Omen's dronings like a chorus. What is the purpose of this hellhole? He speaks through walls, through ceiling, through floor. Is he the tomb? Is he... On the last page, on the last legible page, is a crudely drawn charcoal outline of a bearded devil's face, its mouth agape in silent scream. Okay, that doesn't seem great. Well, what do you mean can't go here? Fine, jump there then. And jump over there. There we go. And jump across again. And make our way back. So over this side, and we want to cross to the other side of the river, which is over there. Off you go. Yep, go the shortest path through the river. Always good. Up you get. And now, why can we go here? Why is this little ledge a thing? There has to be a reason, right? Don't see anything over here. Why can I get to this ledge? I jump to something. No? Okay, well, in that case, we might as well go explore this. The fastest way to do that is Emerald Grove and run across there, so let's do that. Now, I know there's a goblin ambush in this town because we encountered it last time, so I think we're going to... We're going to see what happens. Yeah, we'll take all of those. Rogue Morsel, Mugwort, and Rogue Morsel. And then we're gonna walk in and trigger the ambush and see if we can talk our way out of it. Because we're stronger than we were. So if we can't...
Get over there! Surround them like!
I know you're there, show yourselves.
You spotted us! Good! It's like they say, no fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
There'll be no skewering happening here. Now let me pass.
We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Persuasion. Just let me by and we'll pretend this never happened. Situational. Makes you more likely to succeed. Roll 2 dice and get the higher value. Nice, okay. And we're going to have some guidance too. Nice. Smashed it. Absolutely smashed it.
Suppose it's best to save our strength for a real threat. Go on then. Just keep your nose clean.
Okay. Get some experience from that. We'll look around a bit here. Let's see. Lockpick.
Can crack that open.
Nice. Guidance is still on. And we passed that with flying colours. What's going on down here? Ooh. There's a lever. Okay, don't know what that did. Pleasurable Deal, The Shocking Truth. Well, we read Pleasurable Deal. That was a play, right? So The Shocking Truth, basically a, like a tell-all sort of thing. Hey, this is how it really went down. Let's see. Below is a transcript of an interview with the writer and director of A Pleasurable Deal. Interviewer: what was the inspiration behind this, and if I may be so bold, entirely lewd piece of drama? It's about exploring the harp. It's about exploring the taboo, seeing who we as people really are. Yes, Robert made a deal with a Cambion, but who wouldn't? Interviewer: well, I like to think most people wouldn't. Well, then you don't know most people. Everyone wants something. Everybody needs something. Cambions can see it in a way. They know us better than we know ourselves. Interviewer: but at the end of the play, Robert dies horribly. What does that say about what we are, as you put it, need? Yeah. Harp: you forget Robert dies because he broke away from Carl Issel. He didn't stay true to the deal they made. Interviewer: so you're encouraging people to make a pact with Hell's offspring, to give up? As Robert did his soul? Harp: we only have one life. Why not make the most of it? Interviewer: so what was your deal? Harp: I beg your pardon? Interviewer: in fact, this was your directorial debut, wasn't it? You couldn't even get published in the tabloid Baldur's Bash before this play came out. Did you honestly trade your soul for an erotic play? Harp: alright, we're done here. Interesting. Rotten cheese, we're not taking that. What's that one? Rags, we don't need them. Okay, what else have we got around here? Trap disarmed kit. It's always worth having them. Okay. Burlap sack. Nope. In there. Coins. Over here. Wooden barrel. Anything? Hammer. Thieves' tools. Okay. Oh, there's a crate there. Oh. Scruffy vagabond clothes. Or okay, well let's check. If we turn that on, we currently have road dust grey clothes. What a scruffy vagabond. Basically the same with a different colour scheme. I prefer this one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I prefer this one. Oh, hang on. Back to wearing our armor. I accidentally
Shah's
spoke
blessings
to you
upon you.
again. That's fine. We'll look around. Send that to Shadowheart. You know what? Send these to you as well. Oh, a ring of colour spray. Well, I might as well wear that. No harm in taking that on. I hadn't had any good rings so far. Nice. Okay, rope and thieves' tools. Not sure what rope's used for, but I'm sure it'll come in handy some stage. Rope is always a handy thing to have in RPGs. Extraordinarily handy. They can go to Shadowheart, the breezy shoes. Nothing in these. Nope, okay. There's another shovel, but we don't need another shovel, we've got one. There's an area up there. How might we get up there? Guess we could maybe jump on top of these boxes. No? What if we move this in a few goes? There we go. Can we get up there now? No? Do I have a flying potion by any chance? Potion of flying, or anything else that might allow me some flight. Detect thoughts, expeditious retreat, featherfall, blindness, animal friendship, wizard bane. Of glorious vaulting, drink this to triple your jump distance. Well, that would do it. Okay, come here and jump. Thank you. Aha! Slashing damage immune. Okay, well, Karlak here is up the top as well. No. Axe. Ball is immune to slashing damage. Well, what sort of damage do we do on it then? Reckless assault? Immune... Oh, no, it took a bit of damage to that one. Immune to slashing damage. Piercing damage. Piercing damage works. Right. Well, now we know what we're doing.
Despite everything.
You might be able to do that as well. Oh, that's working quite well. Cantrips. Nice. Where does this lead to? A giant underground cavern. Gigantic underground cavern. The Whispering Depths. Okay. Look at the size of this place. Holy crap.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Okay. Holy shit. Let's go back for a bit because, well, we know that's there now, don't we? Karlak can get there just fine. Oh, that was a bad idea. Ow. I guess your jump height is increased with strength. Give you these. How's my inventory going? It's pretty heavy. Shadow Heart, Shadow Heart. I'm carrying a lot of stuff, really. I really need to excise my inventory out a bit in this game. Pick up, I guess. Short swords. There's a torch. Blacksmith bellows. Melting furnace. We can get it going really quite hot. Not sure the point, but we can. This looks like another breakable wall.
I think I found something.
Another cracked wall. Okay. Another one.
Anything of use? Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Well, too late now. Let's read these. Precise arcs are neatly drawn lines from the blueprints of 3 weapons, a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger, each length and angle marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom side of the page, emphasizing unusual ingredient, saucer bark. Saucer bark can only be applied to an ordinary, unmodified
Weapon
blade.
blueprints. They call for
Okay. And we got a quest for that, right?
My teachings were correct.
Okay. Do I have any ability to heal here? No, not from me. Let's close that down a bit. There we go. Will, you might have some healing. Nope.
Let's get on with it.
You don't either. Okay, well, I can't heal then, can I? Not unless I want to spend some health potions. Probably a good idea, though, if I'm honest. We need to get up there. Karlach!
What's the story?
You can jump that, right? You can. You're gonna lockpick that, please. You're gonna add a bonus of guidance from Will. That'll do it, hopefully. Yes, it will. Continue. Ah, more infernal iron.
Damon can use this to fix me.
We're gonna read the blacksmith note. Specimen metal, hardness 9.5, very high. Melting pot point unknown. Color silver. Markings red lacerations, blackled with yellow dust. Source underdark? Question mark. Notes. Gift from redacted. Faintly sulfuric odor. Forging unsuccessful. Will not melt or warp at standard temperature. Steel forged sword. Give that to Angarl, please. Give that to Angarl.
And?
I don't know. What's in here? Nope. You can pick that up. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Can we just put that down, please? No? Well then, there's gonna be a big explosion somewhere. I guess you could hang on to it and just use it as a weapon at some point, couldn't you? Right, okay. The thieves' tools. Loads of thieves' tools, war pick, mace. Okay. The approachable. We read the approachable, didn't we? Oops, you don't need to sleep. Nothing there. Okay. Wooden crate over here. Nothing there. And there's a sack. Burlap sack. Oh. Send to Angarl. What's in this one? Send to Shadowheart. Take that.
Let's ride.
Right, Emerald, you are
So that's
really
progress?
freaking heavy, so let's work that out. You don't need to carry a short sword. That can go over here. I do want to know what this looks like, so... Pretty shit. Really shit, in fact. So, that can go here for selling. There's another short sword. Steel forged sword is a one-handed sword that deals how much damage typically? 3 to 8. Finesse. And if I... So that's 3 to 8. Sword of Justice is 6 to 16. 3 to 8. If I do 3 to 8 and then I toss on a... with this, if I use this... Packed weapon, it's now 5 to 10. Or 6 to 16. So if I want one-handed, proficiency, weapon enchantment +1. Weapon enchantment +1. Proficiency... It's just... It's a light weapon, but I might be better off just doing that. This is 2 to 12. Yeah, I'm going to use my greatsword. I'm really enjoying that. This can go to Shadowheart. And then Shadowheart. This should be better than what you're using, right? No, it's about the same. 3 to 8, 3 to 8. Yeah, it's basically the same. It's just one's concussive. Well, no one else is using concussive. Will, actually. Hang on. Will, you have a really basic rapier, but you're also not proficient in short swords, so not good for you. Well, that leaves... Who would this be good for? No one. Really? I guess it's a magic item that, What's-her-face can eat, but, What's-his-face can eat. So we'll leave it around for that, I guess. Blacksmith's note can go in this pouch along with all the other notes. I have so much rope, I don't know what to do with it. Shadowheart, you want to carry my rope? There we go. That'll clear some of my way. Then we can go through here and explore this. This is basically the same place, isn't it? I don't need the torch because I had Will give me the light. Moving on top of the spider web seems like a terrible idea. But there's not much I can do, is there? We've got talk to animals on, right? We do, yeah. Okay. Oh, great.
Come out.
Phase spider. That seems bad. That seems very bad. Ooh, I mean webbed. Are you people not coming to join me? Really? Look, get in there.
Where am I needed?
You're needed over here, in the fight.
Making me sweat.
Okay. Right. Will, you're still needed over here. Can't get there? Why not? Because you keep failing and getting in-webbed. Right, good. Well, we could do this. In fact, that's a very good thing to do. Nope, I can't get to you in time, but I might be able to throw something. Let's see, what do we have? What do we have? Anything usable? Not really. Oh, because we can't throw? Okay. And turn after I move forward a bit. There we go.
Forever dauntless.
Well, move that way, Will. I need you to. That worked well.
Concentrate.
Okay, and then you can throw a fireball at them, right? You missed. Of course you did.
On I go.
Well, at least you can get...
Put him up.
Okay, fine. You ready, girl? You're going to need to... Do you have a rush, cleave? No, not really. Reckless attack. You can't quite get there in time, can you? Although you can throw that. Try again. I said try again. You're in webbed. Do you not have the range right now? Throw it from where you are. You should be able to, right? You don't need to move to throw it. Look, it's in your range. There's the closest I can do. Immobile and webbed. Okay, I guess you can't do that then. Game advantage on... Nope, not helpful. Just shoot it. Ah, great. That hurt. Critical hitting. How many of these are there? And they're critical hitting a lot. Don't. Oh good, you didn't hit me. Yes you did, but you missed. Good, okay. Well, you know what? If we're gonna be dealing with that, let's get you all into one spot, right? No, that's not going to work. Okay. Well, I might as well... 56, 42%, that's not great. 56%. Disadvantage. What is the disadvantage here? Target is too close. Target is too close. Threatened. Well, let's just hit you hard then. Cleave. No. Lacerate. 80% weapon enchantment. Bleeding saved. Pummel strike. Dazed. I probably should have healed, but I didn't. Burning hands. No, we want to... You run up here, then you hit this one off. No, hang on. You need to move a bit further. Now you can hit that off. That will use your second spell slot though, won't it? So will Burning Hands. And that. But this... How much damage does it do each time? 6 to 36? We missed him, really? Okay. Fine. Poison disadvantage. Heroism. Make yourself or a target immune to frightened and gain 5 temporary hit points. You, thank you. Misty Step. You are going to heal. Basic poison. Coat your weapons in poison. Nope. You're gonna get out of there. Thank you. End your turn. Right, good. Now you're in here. You can reckless assault. Infested. That is bad. 2 to 8 damage a turn. That's really bad. For 4 turns? Shit.
Soldier.
Ow. Yep, that's not surprising. Where's my big heals? I have a big heal potion, right? There you go, potion of greater healing. Good. Right, then I need to hit you with some powerful shit. Like this. Good. And then you need to help her up quite badly. And you still have your bonus action. We're going to give you... Apparently you've got none left, so split that item. Give one to Will. Oh, you can't throw it? Okay, that's annoying. Oh, you're not gonna drink it. Get out of there. Dip it in
Could be a help.
toxin, just to get a bit of toxin damage on your attacks. Okay, it's now over there.
Forever, pal. Want another?
Bleeding. That thing's gonna die shortly. I just have to push it away. Athletics failed. Really? Critical miss, good. End turn. I just hope I survive. I do, good. You missed her, which is what's needed. Oh, that didn't miss her.
My time is running out.
I know it is. This is bad. We need to run Karlak first, because I need to push you away. Oh, my concentration's broken too. That's bad. Well, can we enrage? No. Why? Because we just used our bonus action.
Like this, mate.
Well, that's bad. Help her up, because I'm gonna need her. Drink that. We're gonna use these up at this rate, but that's fine.
Victor's path.
What do we do? Do we Thorn Whip? 1 to 6 damage. That's got 9 left. This is 1 to 10. Could Thorn Whip that. High ground, poisoned, 42%. Transmutation cantrip. Yeah, I think we gotta do that, right? There we go. Well, Will, you're gonna drink this, because you're gonna need it.
Can't give up.
Drink that, thank you.
A little help, please.
Well, you're down again.
Much longer like this.
And you're properly down this time. Will... please hit hard. It did hit hard. Did it hit hard enough? Not quite. I need you to get over there to get her up shortly. Actually, you stand away a bit. End turn. Well, good. It's going to have to. We need to hit really freaking hard on this thing. Which means this. Gotcha. Right. And then I guess check the bodies. Yep. Okay. Good. Glad you missed.
This isn't good.
No, it's not. Will, you need to go first here? Oh, did she just die? Fucking hell. I don't have enough, scrolls of... Oh, yes, I do. I picked up 3 new ones. Thank you. Okay, Will.
Battle favors the fearless.
You need to push them away. If it fails... Well, yours pushes a bit. Let's hope that works. Don't run through the poison, you fool.
I should get these wounds taken care of.
Yeah, I know you should. Go into turn-based mode for a second here. I can't...
No time to rest.
Okay. Who has... Do I have a big potion heal still? Yes. Split. Give 1 to Will, who will drink it immediately. And you're gonna drink... No, you're not gonna drink one, because we're going to just get these people up. Exit turn-based mode. Okay, good. Yeah, you're gonna take a bit of damage. Hopefully you don't die.
Oh, this isn't good.
As long as you don't roll an 8, you'll be fine. Good. Okay. Right. Now, who has the Scrolls of Revivify? Is it me? Sort by type? I do have them. Wonderful. Where are we? Let's move this out of the way. Scrolls of Revivify. My friends... Here you go.
Fading fast.
And 1...
Need healing.
Yeah, I know you need healing. I can't help you with that. Karlak.
Take you. Need some oil over here.
Good. Right. Let's go back to camp. Thank you. Group all. Is everyone in camp? I don't think we are. Leave camp. Group all. Right, let's go to camp. There we go, that's worked. Wonderful. Okay, we have
Something good here, I
some
hope.
things to look in. Chests, backpack, burlap sack, wooden crate. Let's talk to everyone briefly.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
No, I don't think so.
On my way.
Will,
Well met.
do we have anyone who sells us shit? Maybe I should have kept my scroll of Revivify and gotten you to resurrect them.
Well, hello.
What can I do for you?
Not much. Okay, please tell me you don't want another magical item right now.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Fine. I got some shit. What will happen to this item if I should give it to you?
I will consume the magic inside. What was a powerful artifact will be rendered no more than a trinket. But it will save my life. Even if only temporarily.
Okay. I do have something for you. What was it? Robes of the Summoner? Hang on, what? When did I pick that up? Boots of Striding? Moondrop? And the wielder has... No, there was something in particular. Wasn't there a weapon I didn't need? Oh, apparently it's not listed here. Okay. Gloves of Heroism. Boots of Striding. Give me a moment. I'm not... Moondrop, I guess. You want the Moondrop pendant? Boots of Striding. Focused Stride. A spell that... I don't know. Colour Spray. Robes of the Summoner. Isn't that what he's wearing? Would he not then end up naked? I guess the Moondrop pendant? Sure. Will is wearing that. Sure. That'll do.
Thank you.
Please stop eating magical artifacts. It's getting really annoying.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Okay. Go on, you're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am.
Okay.
What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Okay. You're telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond.
Okay.
I sought to cross her boundaries.
How exactly... You thought you knew better than Mistra. You're more a fool than I thought. How exactly did you try to cross those boundaries?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
No, tell me the story. I'm intrigued. Tell me all.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
What was the answer to that question? I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolates altogether then?
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Okay.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. The book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Gee, that sounds big. Is there nothing we can do? Unbelievable. Did you ever think what would happen if the tadpole got the better of you?
Every waking moment. Every dreaming moment, too. But there was no way out. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
I'm not going to kick you out for it. You were a bit too ambitious, but you've kind of learned from your mistakes. We'll come this far together and we'll continue on together. That is how it will be. If we part ways, where would you go?
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best.
I kind of wish I had the other companions around when I did this conversation.
But if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
When was the last save? Because I want to have everyone else around for that. A frickin' age ago. It really hasn't auto-saved? Okay, you know what? I need to turn up the frequency of auto-saves if I can. Nope, I can't. Just the number of them. That's annoying. Okay. Well, I'm not reloading that then. I guess I'll create a new save right here. Well, I guess I miss out on what all the companions say to that. I was wondering if that mighty lord you told me about that mighty lord you told me about in your story. If you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
I was wondering about the mighty lord you told me about in your story.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
So, at that moment in time, all magic was gone?
For a spell. Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. Try to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Join me, why don't you? There's plenty of adventures to be had. No, that's, fine for now. Karlak.
What?
You are really not happy with me. I will leave you alone for the moment.
Isn't it glorious? Karlak's fury is a wonder to behold.
I really need to turn that off. Your helmet is bothering me. Give me a moment here.
What?
Oh, come on. You don't mean...
Okay. Bring you back into my party.
Yes. It is done.
Right. Now, for...
This will be done.
I need to turn the helmet off in dialogues. Right.
Never a dull moment.
Yes, kin. Chuck. You believe, as you...
Stay here. There we go. Karlak, you're back.
What?
Come on, we're heading out. Okay. Yeah, what I might do is swap Shadowheart out for Lae'zel, because that seems like a smart idea.
Need something?
You can feed on me. No, no, thank you.
Breathe deep and move.
Will and Withers are both here.
Well met.
Shadowheart.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Okay. Well, let's end the day, because we're going to need that long rest here. What is happening?
Hell's fire. She's coming.
That's not good.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Warlock, nice set of wings. Let me guess. Will's patron?
Handler's the word, if it's all the same. My pup here's been unruly. And his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
You'll not lay a damn finger on Karlak. Blast it all, Will. Why didn't you tell me about her? I've heard enough. If we kill Karlak now, will that get rid of you? Get to the point, Devil. What do you want?
Point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Oh, great.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
The hell?
And Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
That's some bullshit. Well, I guess we gotta speak to people
Shah's
again.
blessings upon you.
Okay, never mind. Will?
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock, you're lucky she didn't take your soul when she came. You warned me about Raphael, but a pact to Mizora? What a fraud. No, the Blade of Frontiers has some explaining to do. What did you expect? She's a devil, hardly the paragon of honesty. You're lucky she didn't take your soul?
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mizora who grants me the power
Your
to
horns look
conjure
awful.
armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of your pact? Or how the hell did you get involved with Mizora?
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay.
Well met.
What else do you have to say? How does it feel?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Okay. A fiend who's touched by hells? I don't know what to make of it. Yeah, probably that.
Then, I'll fight ever harder, be ever stronger, till my deeds eclipse my appearance. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
Okay. You should get out of this pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Why about her at all? What could she do that's worse? There's plenty. Can we just attack her the next time she pops up? Or there must be a loophole.
There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her if we put our worms together. I fear what she'll do to us next. We'll see if it's worth it. Not my... No, I guess...
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
I mean, you're an idiot. Is what I think. But... that's... like, why? I don't know why anyone would do that. Why would you take the risk? I mean... even choose... like, that's why I went for a Fae build for mine, for my Warlock, because I went... well, a Cthulhu-like creature or eldritch creature or a demon? Yeah, no, that's not gonna go well. that is gonna go very badly. Guess there's nothing else to do but to go to sleep. Let's see what other people have to say.
Need something?
No, not really. What I do need to do is send Shadowheart out of my party for a while.
Shah's blessings upon you.
We should journey separately for now.
If you're sure.
I'm sure.
Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
No, I like having you around. I need someone else. I have received a mysterious artifact. Bound. Oh! I guess when she's not in my party, I carry it? Sure. I need Lizelle in my party.
Yes, kin. Speak.
I'd like
It
you to
is
join me.
done.
Right, thank you.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
Well, look, defying his patron like that was extremely dangerous. It was courageous or very... It was a courageous or very stupid move.
Wouldn't be courage without the risk, would it? I'll figure out a way to make it up to him. What are heroes like? Swords? Shields? Shiny things?
Okay.
Yeah.
You and Mizora seem to know each other. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Do you think she'll keep coming after you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
I can see why you were so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Change the subject. Want to talk about your infernal engine?
Old Rusty? Sure.
It sounds like we... nope. Never mind. We're good. I think... Gale, what do you have to say?
How can I help?
You don't have anything to say? Okay, well, let's all go to sleep. And maybe have another vision or something. Right, auto select. We collect a lot of stuff because we need to use a lot of stuff. Full rest. Oh, we didn't have any visions this time? Oh, the dog! The dog is here! Hello, Scratch! Oh, right, hang on. Just a second. I realised full long rest. Load. Autosave, campsite, yes thanks. That one. We're gonna turn the speaking to pets on for the first interaction because I imagine we'll lose out on some dialogue if we don't have that on. There we go. Talking to animals. Tears protection. And then we're gonna make a hard save here. What else will last? Speak with the dead will not.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
I'm glad to have met you too. I like you, dog. Scratch. Yes, we're gonna pet the dog, of course we will. We have a dog. His name is Scratch. Is there anything else you have to say?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm doing good, how are you? We have a dog. That is great. I like having dog. Okay. I guess we can leave the camp now. Sure. Leave camp. And, did Will get any abilities out of that? Human? Yeah, hardly. Not anymore, you're not. Okay. Oh, we also lost a whole bunch of the stuff we were carrying because it was on Shadowheart, but that's okay. This setup should work fine. We'll just have Will start carrying a whole bunch of stuff for us. Like all these ingots that are weighing us down, the grease bottles, that one, these, silver necklace, there we go, and these, I guess. You can carry those bottles too. Okay.
No one back home will ever believe
Let's save it. And I don't know that I want to run out there and collect anything from that spider.
No traps, please.
Silk gland. Guess we'll take that. Okay, so there's a lot of different directions to go here. Nope, that's just a bone. Rusted blade. Take all. Apprentice pack. Apprentice journal. Read the journal. 3 Uktar 1371 DR. Let it be known that I left my homeland because I was bound to my master and not because I chose to. Were it not for the oath I swore, I would still be home serving the Zulkirs and not tending to hogspox in this crude hamlet. However, an oath is an oath, and I will serve him, as is my duty, until I am released. The early journal entries are written in a delicate, intricate script that gets rougher and wilder the more pages you turn. It ends with one hastily scrolled entry. They did it! The Dark Justicars got the old bastard before Zulks could. Now he's bleeding out, and once he's gone, I'll be free of his oath. I can go back. I'll return the tome of necromancy he stole. They'll forgive me then. I know I'm loyal. The key gem's secure in the tunnels. Once I have it, I'll slip into a cellar and take what I can carry, and then home. Okay. Pick up, I guess. We'll take the Alchemist's Fire. Dead Goblin Child. That's sad. Oh, health potions? Yeah. Okay, spider eggs. Silk cocoon. Oh, gems. Phase spider egg. Well, we're not going to destroy it. Dead goblin child. Send to Will. Send to Will. And we'll take the coin. What's over here? I guess this loops around somewhere. There's the lower level and the upper level. I don't really want to run across the webs if we can avoid it. There's the dead goblin child. Gold and mushrooms. Okay, backpack here. Good. Health potions. Scroll to animate dead. Created an undead servant from a corpse. Well, that's interesting. We're not going to do that. Spider silk cocoon.
You've made a grave mistake.
Never mind. I did do that. And this is where we looked before, right? Where did we come from? Over here. So where do we go? Guess we just look around down here. I'm a little lost down here already. I guess we can climb up here. Spider silk cocoon. Okay, no, you can't loot that. You can loot that. It's not worth looting though. Well, there's old backpack, some more cocoons. I don't want to stand on the spider webs if I can avoid it. Seems like a bad idea. Leave a burnt journal. Okay, how about we read the burnt journal, please? Where'd it go? Burnt journal? There it is. Most of this book's pages have been carefully burned away. Those that remain contain a single sentence written in varying states of agitation. In her form, I find ecstasy. The spell is not enough. Okay. Well, send a will. I don't need that. That can go there. Sort by type. Try and make this easier. Send to will. Sort by type. Okay, we should be good for a bit. Burnt journal, bloody journal, bottle rack, wooden crate. Guess we'll take that. Oh, what's in this? Magic Weave, an introduction, oral histories. I think we've got both of them. They're the ones we haven't read, right? Yep. Well, we'll get to them. Just don't want to do it right now. Though originally a screed on Loth penned in blood, this book's crimson script has been smeared away in several places, a different handwriting atop it. I recall my life upon the surface with more than regret. I weep for decades spent treading the murky waters of profanity, while my true queen waited in the shadows. Even my name, Illet, feels foreign and foul upon my tongue. A high elf exalted by Lolth herself, my drow captors cannot fathom it. But I see their house's downfall in visions granted to me by the Spider Queen herself. When that day comes, when some unnamed whelp from an insignificant house cuts the matron's mother's throat, I will escape, I will find solitude, and I will worship Lolth with my very soul. Okay. We're going to take all of them, and we're going to read this. This book leaves stuck together thick webbing and leeches ink when pulled from the page. One final entry remains remotely legible. It is time. I will forever transcend this blasphemous flesh and refashion myself in the Queen's image. No longer will I be bound to this lowly form, this base shape of organ and bone. Even the arachnomancers of Menzoberranzan shall weep at my feet. Their little spells so feeble and fleeting. Today I found the house of Lolth, and I shall be its matriarch. Well, that doesn't sound great. Tattered journal. A journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code, save for a few pages near the end that are penned in a shaking common. They can sense my devotion, it draws them. I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the dark mother. I awoke to a gift wrapped in spider's silk, a pair of boots taken from a Heretic's corpse. Lolth sends her daughters to reward my faith, to let me know I am on the right path. Another gift, the corpse of a drow, sigils scarred upon his face, an arachnomancer, one with the power to inhabit the spider's form. Interesting. It is a message, a calling. My blood already dries upon the dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. An ornate diagram is drawn upon this parchment depicting ritual of some kind. At the bottom, 2 fingers, a spider and an elf, 2 figures, not fingers, are sketched within overlapping circles. The word is penned beneath them, transcendence. There's a lot of ones in here, which we'll take for those. I guess pick up that. We'll look in these books, nothing of use. Well, that can go in there. These immune to being enwebbed. That could be useful through here. Fortitude strike. When you cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain momentum for 1 turn. While concentrating, you cannot get knocked prone. Okay, well, what do these look like? Those are fine. I'll put these back on. Who else have we got here? Who doesn't have some good boots? Basically everyone else. Okay, well, Will, you can have these. There you go. They're better than what you've got. Anything else to apply to anyone? No, not really. The Watcher's Guide. Why could I not give that to... what's his face? I don't know. Anyway, we'll continue. Yes? Yeah, why could Gale not eat that particular thing? I don't need that one. Okay, there's a whole bunch of areas over there. We're gonna come through here and around this way. There we go. Cutting through this is going to be rough, isn't it? Guess I've got a featherfall thing. We could do that instead. No, let's fight it. The experience is worthwhile. Target is too far. Oh, no, never mind. That worked. It seems to have at least. Let's crawl down here. And then I guess we can climb up this one. Wait, can we speak to... Whoa, okay. There's the Matriarch we just read about. And it just spawned a whole bunch of little tiny ones. Well... Precision attack. Superiority dice. Well, that's a thing. Can you... Oh, you are already down here? Okay. Ooh. Is it my turn along with her? Yes, it is. Let's go for me first.
Sometimes the only way out.
There we
is
go.
through.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with this. I think that's a good idea. You know what? Can only do that outside of combat. Oh, I forgot to set that up. Well, that's a problem. That should have knocked out most of them. It did. Good. Well, I'm gonna do a bunch of ranged stuff for a bit. There you go. Off balance, that's good. Precision attack. Your next weapon attack gets an attack bonus equal to your superiority dice. Good. We're gonna take that extra weapon attack and we're gonna take it now. Lacerate. Nice. And we're gonna do that again. Good. Okay. Can we bring you to us? As a bonus action? Nope, we failed. Ow. You're coming in. And you missed, which is nice. Okay, Will. Well, can you hit them from there? No, you cannot. Okay, what else can we do? We can crawl down here and attack them, I guess. Disadvantage, that's not great. How about disadvantaged? Too far away. Poisoned. Yeah, I don't really have anything to help with the poison. I can do this. And deal any damage to anyone that hits us in melee range. There's no point doing that right now. Let's go for that. Okay, and then Misty Step. No, that's a bad idea. And turn. Okay. Can you jump up there? No, you cannot. Well, then you're gonna move as far this way as you can. Let's see. Can you charge? I don't think so. You can move up here a fair bit. What do I want to throw? Well, I actually have a whole bunch of weapons I can throw this time. Let's throw a pike, shall we?
Easy as.
I missed. That's fine. Well. Oh! Hellish Rebuke. Yeah. What have we got? Scroll of Shocking Grasp. Target must be humanoid. Okay, that won't work. If Yankee Psionics jump, we can do that. And then land all the way up here for me, please. And turn. We can hit that spiderweb. That did not eliminate it. Well, that's annoying. We're gonna walk all the way over to this one. Oh, Will is down, that's bad. Okay. Karlak. There we go, both of them got hurt. No, that's not a good idea to do that just yet. Let's go here so that they have trouble moving out of the way. Yep. Nope, that's bad. Okay, well, let's see. If you come down here, brace melee, sacrifice 6 movement speed for the rest of your turn. And then we should be able to hit you, right? There we go. Missed. Okay. Oh, there's another one over here. Right. I need you to jump over there and then hit them. There you go. Well, that's okay. You've got my help. Rally. Rally's not gonna pick them up, is it? No. I can't hit you, can I? No, it's too far. Well, it doesn't hurt to do this, because you can do it quite regularly. Oh, Karlak is down. Oh, this is bad. How did you miss that? Okay. Scroll of Burning Hand, single use. What do I do here? Short rest, that's a bonus action. Okay. Main hand weapon. Shit. Really? Load game, I guess. Because we just lost that. We can win that. I just lost it somehow. I mean, I didn't realize I was getting into a fight when I was first heading down there, which certainly didn't help. If I had, I would have positioned myself a lot better. Where are we? Oh, we are way back. Okay, I will catch back up to where we just were.
What's inside?
Smell that.
Oh, we just climbed the well bucket and there's a
lying in wait for an ambush.
there's a sigil, a teleport sigil. Okay.
I do not take days off. I'd even forego sleep if such a thing were feasible. The one advantage an elf holds over a Githyanki.
Well, that was an interesting conversation between those two. So this area I've not been to before, apparently. Did I search everything over here? No. It's hard to tell sometimes. Ooh, hello. Frantic urgency. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain 1 momentum per turn. Hello. That happens frequently. Okay, well, if we can't talk to him, I think I'm gonna start from up here with a relatively good position. And if we start with blind creatures, a combined score of up to 33 hit points. Doesn't want to let me do that. Oh, because it has to be directly in front of me. I'm going to bind my weapon to me first. Thank you. That should increase my damage. Good. Now we're going to save it. Good. This is bound, right? Yes. Okay. And then we're going to start by hitting an Eldritch Blast on that guy. Right, now that'll start the fight and bring these ones over as well. That's fine. At least I got to begin before they did. Now we got all the little miniature ones, that's fine. You're on this, that's fine. We're going to attack it and you're going to fall. You want to sit below? I'm loving that. Okay, you're gonna come up. That's bad. Glad you critically missed. Okay. Can bring you to me, or I can push you that way. Bye. 1 down. Can we attack the spiderweb, please? Well, it worked, but it didn't do much. That's fine. I just need you to attack the spiderweb. Good. Did a lot of damage. Oh, it only hit one of them, though. That's fine. 60. Missed. Okay, never mind. Worth a shot.
So much for peace.
Well, apparently it's my turn and I've already used part of it. But we do have a bonus action, and I think someone... Do I have it? No. Yeah, Alchemist's Fire. Can I throw that as a bonus action? I guess not. No. You gain poison resistance, coat your weapon in oil. No. Receive +2 to your attack rolls, coat your weapon with poison. Targets must succeed Constitution or fall asleep. Speed. Coat your active weapon with toxin. Coat your active weapon with poison. Okay, yeah, not the greatest here. That's fine. I guess I could crawl down here, but I don't really want to go down. That's fine. You would take damage doing that. A lot of damage. Okay, well... Would you be able to get over there if I run you down? I don't think so. But what you can do is throw a spear. Which one do I hit? Let's hit you. That didn't work? Well, that's shit. Oh, right. Now there's the little tiny spiderlings, right? Oh, crap. Hellish Rebuke. I need health for most of my people now. Let's start with hang on. Split that. Yeah, give one of them to Will. Wait, this is a bonus action. That's a main action. Okay. Temporary hit points. We're gonna give that to Karlach. That was not Karlach. Did you just give it to yourself? Oh, okay. I guess you did. So this can only apply to yourself. Well, okay. That was useless then.
Time to strike.
Yeah. Ground an ally 8 temporary hit points. There you go. That'll work. And then Githyanki Psionics jump. Will that use up your action? Yes, it will. Heal yourself. That will also use up your action. Well, we're going to do it. And we're going to enable that. And we're going to get an extra action. Where we crawl down here. And then we hit that up to hit you
Or you break.
as hard as I can. And then...
Time to push my luck again.
Yep. Time to push our luck. And as a bonus action, what we need to do is grab one of these for ourselves. Thank you. Good. And then... That really doesn't want to work, does it? Okay, well, what's the range on this? Can I hit both of them? Nope. Okay, well that's not going to be a thing then. Poisoned, 25%, 42%. Cleave, I guess we could go and do 4 to 9 damage, 6 to 16. Yeah, let's go do that. %. That's nearly 50%. There we go. I'm going to separate out a bit so that you can't really hit both of us very easily. Right, now we got little tiny spiderlings. Karnak still needs to heal though. Please don't attack, just sit there. Good. Okay, Karnak, heal yourself the frick up. And then toss this.
That's it.
Immune to toxin. Oh, what? Hang on, what? That both did nothing, and you're about to get stomped on. This is bad. Oh, and they're doing more of those. Well, you've got burning hands, right? Yes. Cannot reach destination, really? Well. Hit all 3 of them, but that doesn't help. You're gonna need to heal Karnak. There we go. That helps a bit. And then move out of the frickin' acid, please. Ow! Out of the acid.
I will ascend.
Yes you will. But we're going to use our main character first, because they're all together, and fuck them. Right.
Time for some bloody.
Okay. Now you can have your turn. By jumping, 3 movement speed. I need you to jump most of the way there if you can. Okay. That worked quite well. I didn't realize that was still alive, but it wasn't after I moved out of its damage range, was it? Right, good. And then 6 to 15 with bleeding. Critical miss? Oh, shit. Critical hit from both of them. Oh, one of these survived, okay. Well, lacerate, nope. I want, nope. Where do you have? Yeah, there you go, cleave. Push. Right, get down here. And then run around the corner if you can, just because I can't really deal with you this turn dying. I just went down. Right, you move to the edge and hit that big fucker. Really, that didn't hurt that much, did it?
Time to strike.
Well, you better strike then, and strike really fucking hard.
Taste my.
That was pretty fucking hard. Second wind, please. Thank you. Okay. Can you get over there? I don't know that you can. Yeah, there's no way you're getting there this turn. But I can move you out quite a ways. And then I can throw a weapon. How much damage would this do? 4 to 13. If instead of throwing a weapon we shoot an arrow, that's 2 to 9. Okay, throwing a weapon is better. 4 to 9, 4 to 11, 4 to 13.
Handy.
Really? That did practically nothing. Okay, well, I need you to drink that. And then while I'm here, I'm going to drop this over to Karlak. There you go. Shit. That's bad. Hit it hard. You missed. That's terrible. You just hit for 3. That's really not good. I need rage. Right, then I need 20%, 64%. Okay, 7 to 18, 7 to 18. This is per turn. Until your next turn you have advantage on attack rolls, but enemies also have advantage against you. There you go.
Tactical.
Go. Okay. Will is in trouble then. Oh, Will did not survive it. I thought he was about to, but he did not. You're in trouble, so you up first. And we'll give that back to you, won't we?
Nothing will stand in my way.
Where is the potion? Drink. Thank you. Now we've got Karlak is in trouble, but I can't do much about that. I'm gonna run down here and turn. Guess I can really throw it that far? Well, then I'm going to. I can't believe that worked. It didn't do a lot of damage, but it worked all the same. Ah, damn. Okay, well, let's try again. I think... Look, I know we can do this. I know we can. It's just a matter of getting Karlak to be able to hit the big spider early on and deal a shit ton of damage. The Matriarch one. Everyone else can be taken care of relatively easily, I believe. Actually, why don't I just get Will to start up with an Eldritch Blast on the Matriarch? Try and knock it off the back of the platform it begins on. That could work. Okay, Will.
The pride of the gate.
If you move over here, maybe. Is it in range? No. Where do I have to get that in range? I don't know.
Heading out.
Oh, that started fight. I didn't even get an initial shot off like I wanted. That sucks.
Oh, hells.
Okay, well, you should be able to wipe that out without any issue. Do a lot of damage. And then... let's have everyone just back up.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay, Eldritch Blast. We're just gonna aim everything at the big one, right? That should work just fine. That did work just fine. Now you're gonna back up too.
Battle favors the fearless.
Okay, well, be fearless, my friend. Go here. You only hit with one of those. Dude, come on.
Fleet of foot.
Right, you're gonna teleport? Yes. Oh, you're hitting Lae'zel, which is not great. Lae'zel, high ground, poisoned. Do I have any poison antidote? Poison resistance, yes, thank you. Split item, just the one of them. Where are we? Poison resistance. There you go. 50% chance to hit. What if we hit you with a hamstring shot? Oh, you saved yourself from that? Well, that's annoying. Let's hold off a little bit then. Yep, figured they'd come over here. Good, big one's up here. Will, you have an absolutely brilliant shot from here. Oh, we've all got a brilliant shot from here. Okay. This is great. Not enough movement? Yes, there is. You move right there for me. Good. End turn. What can you do from here? You're gonna go... do that. Pummel strike that one. End turn. Will. Have fun. Matriarch done. I don't know if it had any good loot on it or not, but it doesn't really matter. It's dead now. Heal me, please. There we go. Okay, Karlak's taking a little bit of damage here. Can we do a lacerate? We could. We could also do that. That might be good. Then we can hit that up. Hit this one up. And you are not going to survive this in theory. Oh, you did, but you saved the lacerate. That's annoying. Well, nope, never mind. End turn. Karnak is getting hit. Critical miss. Okay, Karnak. You got a cleave? Yes, you do. Good. Jump. And then you can move forward a bit. Get ready for getting over there soon. My turn. No, I don't want to cleave you. I just want to strike you. Right. Now I'm here. What can I do as a bonus action? I can toss something. No, I can't. Okay. I can push it. Bye. You're out of the way.
This is my time.
Weakening strike. Right, you're down. Lae'zel is inspired. They don't have any more moves though. Glad you missed that. Oh really? You're gonna go stand near that edge? Well, that's a good way to get yourself killed, but that's your choice. There we go, we're gonna do that. We're going to then hit you. Right, well, having the Matriarch come up here and allowing me to push her off the edge worked wonders. Let's loot the spiders. I don't imagine they have anything on them. The Matriarch might have, but we don't have her body. Let's crawl down here. You know what, let's short rest real quick. Get everyone their health back. There we go.
Now, forward.
There's something hiding in that deep unknown.
Okay, give that to Will. We've kind of dealt with what was hiding in the deep unknown. We killed it. Dark amethyst. Okay, what is this? Examine? Dark amethyst. You can't shake the feeling that darkness seeps out of this heavy orb-like stone. Interesting. Saved from webbing. Go that way. Don't stand on the fucking webbing. Stop it, people. Stop standing on the web. I'm gonna have to destroy the web just to get this to stop. Because otherwise this is gonna keep happening. Phase spider eggs. I guess we can do this. That didn't really do much. Okay, never mind. What are these? Oh, broken spider eggs, maybe? Is my weight really high? No. Okay, down here, let's interact with this skeleton. Fantastic. That can go to Will. Anything else down here while we're at it? It doesn't really look like it. Looks like there's another enemy up the top here somehow. Oh, because they're knocked out, not dead. Okay, that would do it. Right. This way, don't walk through the stupid poison, you idiots. Let's see what is over this way. If we crawl up here. I don't think there's anything over here, is there? Nope. Okay, down this way. Ah, there's a teleport thing here. Ancient sigil. Wonderful. Well, I guess that's this entire area explored, isn't it? Looks like it. There is this over here. Does this lead anywhere? Probably not. Okay. Teleport sigil then. To... What is the name of the village? The Blighted Village? The one that's straight up from us?
The Blade of Frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I fight to save lives.
Okay, lockpick. Give me some guidance, thank you. 19 is good. Oh, a rare helm. Smooth start. At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. Okay. Well, I might want to wear that. Arrow of lightning and antidote. Yeah, I think I want to wear that. And then I'm just going to hold on to this one for when I need to shapeshift. So let's sort by type. That'll move up the list a bit. This can go to will to sell. Sort by type. That can too. As can that. And that one. Sort by type. There we go. Right, well, this has been a long one, a long episode, and we've not really explored that much. We did a bunch of spider stuff. There's a building over here. I think next episode, we're going to come north and try and explore what we can up this way. But this is a pretty good place to leave off. Oh, there's a cellar. Objectives, find the cellar. We might do that real quick, so we won't leave off just yet. While we're here, let's do the objective of find the cellar. Go into this building, thanks.
What's the roundup? Nothing. Unless you like trash. Then keep looking.
Down here in the cellar. Elixir of poison resistance. Potion of healing recipe.
That might be worth a look.
Potion of healing recipe. This small recipe has helped me through a lot. Without my scales, my hide smarts, and my tears with the slightest touch, while it has never healed me fully, every drop soothes. I hope it might similarly soothe whatever ails you. Someone has filled the rest of the page with repetitions of, why is it always healing potions? This goddamn primitive village. And occasional, someday I'll kill that mongrel of a master. Luckily, the recipe itself is mostly legible. Recipe for 1 potion of healing. Extracts needed. Salts of rogue's morsel. Suspension of migras method. Stir the suspension until a vortex forms. Carefully tip in the salts. Keep stirring until the salts dissolve and the solution takes on a red hue. And keep in mind, when not in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. You know what? Can we actually make some potions of healing? No, we don't have any salt of... Yeah, okay, so we can't do shit. Healer's log. Patient, Samson, occupation, blacksmith. Malady, gout. Samson's become accustomed to the good life since he acquired that new apprentice. I gave him a tincture of autumn crocus and told him to avoid red meat and ale. Patient, Branley. Occupation, Cooper. Large wood splinter in hand. Splinter removed. Wound clean, doused in balsam, ointment and bandage. Patient, Timmick. Occupation, none. He's a child. Malady, swallowed cork. Well, no hardness or blockage in stomach. The cork should pass without causing harm. I gave the lad a stern warning. Patient Dider. Occupation, blacksmith's apprentice. Malady. Minor burns to the face and hands. Another burn for Samson's eager young apprentice. The usual treatment was applied, but I urged her to slow her pace at work before she inflicts real harm on herself. Okay. Wooden chest over here. Greater elixir of arcane cultivation. Gain an additional level 2 spell slot. Replaces effects of other elixirs. Is that permanent? Is that permanent? I have no idea. Garlic, weave moss, autumn cross. No, hang on, that was a basket, wasn't it? I don't know. Maybe? Heaviest... Yeah, let's go by that. If it was a basket... sort by type, just to get everything together. Thank you. Well, I don't see it. The money weighs a fair bit by now. Nothing in the vase, whatever. However you want to pronounce it. That can go to will, to will, to will. To will, to will, to will. Okay, pile of books. Nothing in the pile of books. Okay, potion of healing, we will take that. They are always useful. Red linen, mugwort, mistweed. Okay, anything else down here? Recipe unlocked, sublime mistweed. Okay, we have a painting. They're often worth a bit, but they're also heavy, so I'm not going to take it.
Open up.
Made with duster. Yep, that's a made with a duster. Ink pots. Ocean of healing. Again, never going to say no to them. A bunch of ingredients. A bunch of ingredients. Bunch of ingredients. Some more ingredients. Nothing. Potions of healing. Bottle rack. Nothing. Okay. Candle. Light that, I guess. Anything else to find? There's some books. Well, this quest was find a way into the cellar. We managed that. What were we doing in this cellar? I don't remember. Suspicious poison. What makes the poison suspicious? Examine. Don't be fooled. This potion will leave you worse for wear. Okay. Well, why is it there then? Is there something I'm missing about this place? Yes, this wall probably gets cracked open. Not this one. This one here. Go stand next to this wall, everyone. This wall is suspicious. Ignoble hat. Will. I can't hit the wall. It's such a suspicious looking wall. Hide completed. What am I missing about the basement? Didn't it say find a way into the basement? Well, I guess the quest is gone now. There's still the hidden goblin cache down there, which I'd intended to do this episode, but we haven't done it. So next episode we'll hit up the goblin cache, then we'll head north up there. But that is where we're leaving it. So thank you for joining me for another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. Have a good one, be kind to yourself, be kind to each other, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.